You gonna run to the back door? TJ?
What's up?
You run on the back door?
Yeah, just have to wait till we find a park today. Curtis had to wait till we find it and then hit the boat.
Okay.
I'll look out those windows first.
Yeah, come on.
We're knocking on the door. I repeat, we're knocking on the door. Brent's going to take over comms. Hi.
Oh, hi.
Hey, Luis, Juan, Alejandro, are they here?
No, my parents went out. My uncle's here. But not... Luis lives somewhere else.
Where does he live at?
Where is it?
Who's all here? Who's all in here tonight?
Just my sister, my uncle, and my cousin.
Okay.
Because my parents went to a business meeting.
Okay.
But, ¿sabes a dirección de mi tío?
No,
My mom also
Is that your
went.
mom?
Alejandro's your mom. Alejandra
Yeah.
is your mom.
Yeah.
Juan is your dad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
What is your name?
Alfredo Sarmento.
What is it?
Alfredo.
Alfredo?
Yeah.
We're here. We need to talk to Luis.
I don't have... ¿Sabes la dirección de mi tío?
No, no sé. No sé, es que no tiene donde se me
Where's can
It's
you?
because he's like jumping around houses right now. He doesn't have a stable home.
I get it.
But I don't know the address. No, it's like close, like over here, kind of like.
I don't know where here is. I don't even know what street it
Is there
is.
any way you can get a
8th
hold of him and have him come over here so we can talk to him?
Yeah.
Without, I mean, we're not trying to freak him out. What street was that on anyway?
8.
So just a block
Next-
over.
Next road over.
He was to court date, but it's not. I think it's just court costs, fines, and fees.
Yeah.
So he would have to go in and with some money and pay that fine. But unfortunately, until he does that, your is it your dad?
Yeah.
He co-signed for him.
Yeah.
And that's his brother.
Yeah, that's his brother.
Okay. So unfortunately, your dad is on the hook for.
Not that I know of. Hold on, we haven't asked that question yet.
$1,500. So your dad technically owes me $1,500 until Luis gets this taken care of. So that's where we're at. What was the last known person he was living with? Luis.
He had his own apartment
He did.
that I know of in Dewey Avenue, I think it's called.
Okay, but
Yeah.
that's long gone.
Yeah.
And then so he's jumping from house to house?
Yeah, like with his friends.
Is he working?
I don't think so.
So it's not like he would lose a job if he had to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He does have to turn himself in. I mean, and that's where we're at. And
It's court costs and fines and fees.
that's all it is.
And if we getting right back out.
So as soon as he gets booked in, he can post that bond and get out.
Yeah.
No worries.
No worries, and then he wouldn't have nothing over his head.
Yeah.
What's your mom and dad do for business? That they're at? Are they?
It's called Amway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember Amway. Well, that's been around forever. I thought they changed names or something.
Is it still Amway?
Yeah.
Really?
I thought they changed names.
That's how I met my wife.
Seriously?
She was going to an Amway meeting, and I just so happened to come visit family, and so I got wrangled into an Amway meeting. That's where I met my wife.
Check that out.
My wife was friends with my family.
Right, I knew
Here.
that. I didn't know it was at an Amway
It
meeting.
was,
though.
yeah,
That's awesome. That's pretty good.
that's good. Yeah, if you can get a hold of him, especially when your parents get home,
Yeah.
we'd like to come and speak with your parents.
Okay.
I mean, I know it's 10. They might get home at 10, but it is kind of important because
Yeah.
it is a financial matter for them. So we're trying to save them $1,500.
You know, pop smoke.
Yeah, I guess so. Did I get that other one?
DJ, go ahead and pop smoke. Hold on, not yet
Got
though.
one. I didn't get the other one.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Good. Just curious if we heard about Luis.
Dile que nosotros ayer hablamos con él y que le dimos el número de que supuestamente le iba a hablar.
Yesterday they called Luis, and he said that no, they gave him your guys' number.
Yeah, he hadn't called.
Yeah, he said he was gonna call.
Dile que dijo que le iba a hablar hoy.
He said he was gonna call today.
He
I don't
didn't.
know why.
He didn't.
¿No habló?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, because
I wouldn't be here if he called me. So,
¿Qué?
Que no estuviera posible.
Porque sí dijo que iba a hablar.
so. This is the bond. This is a official certificate from the clerk's office. Okay. This is the bond that I did for him, showing that $1,500. I paid $1,500. And that's the warrant for Luis. That's the warrant. State of Indiana arrest warrant for a misdemeanor. Okay? You guys coming out here? This is the cosigner agreement. This is what you signed, stating that you would make sure Luis would show up to court, and if he didn't show up to court, you would be responsible for the $1,500.
For when he go to the court,
Right.
Yeah.
He didn't though. He ended up missing court. That's what I'm saying. He missed court.
This is how it works. When we bond someone out, we're guaranteeing that the court that he's going to show up and get this successful resolved in court. Okay? If he doesn't, then they put me on notice for the $1,500. Okay? So that's where he comes in. He co-signs saying he would be responsible for it. So that's kind of where we're at. I mean, Luis needs to turn himself in. He needs to put a lot more pressure on Luis to turn himself in.
Or he's got to pay $1,500.
Yeah.
It's one or the other.
De lo mismo.
If anybody's going to find out where Luis is at, it's going to be you guys because you're related to him. So we just need you guys to really work on trying to find out where he's at because everything on his application is outdated.
Que tenemos que like, saber dónde está, porque todo de su aplicación ya está como vencido, pero nada está del día, como de dónde está.
I mean, he's saying you're saying that he has a girlfriend. We didn't even know that.
Working in construction?
Yep.
What kind of construction?
What?
What kind?
¿Qué tipo de construcción?
De casas.
Of houses.
Houses.
Yeah. Está moviéndose de un lugar para otro.
Because they're moving him from place to place.
Es por eso que
Same company?
¿Que la misma compañía?
No, a veces trabaja con diferentes.
No, it's because they work with different places. in
No son
different places.
compañías, son
So
personas.
they house.
They're not like companies, they're like people.
Are they house flippers? House flippers? Renovations?
De renovaciones?
Something like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So not new builds, not new construction.
No.
Well, no, like, I think like renovation.
Dile que le ayuda a gente a
Like, he
hacer
helps
cosas.
people renovate their house.
Could be anybody. So I guess what I would do is, I mean, you're really going to have to put a lot of pressure on your brother because he's, I mean, it's either he, like I said, it comes down to him turning himself in, or if he's not going to turn himself in, he is going to make you pay me $1,500.
Like he said, nobody wants to see their family members go to jail. Okay? But ultimately, your dad is on the hook for that. So really, ultimately, your dad can get in a lot of trouble, you know? And so it's going to be either your uncle or your dad. Which one's it going to be?
All right, well, try to get a hold of him. I would try to get a hold of him every day until he decides to do something. Bother him. Morning, afternoon, night.
Dile que de todas maneras, en caso de que él venga mañana, yo mismo le hablo a él.
He said that in case if he does show up tomorrow, that he will let you guys know and call you
Call us.
Okay. Well, I hope.
We can be here.
Yeah, we can be here.
All right, guys.
Thanks for talking to us.
Have a good evening.
Thank you. Hey, we're gonna pop smoke. Alright, let's pop smoke.
Well, I understand it, but now that we've made a second attempt, I think, you know, and then you know what? We just keep coming over here until his brother does it. We keep harassing the shit out of him because you have that legal right. You have that legal right. You know what I mean? And each time we come over here, we get more and more nasty. What pisses you off?
Well, your brother's got this little lackadaisy attitude. Well, I tried.
I know.
And I'm like, dude, I need you to try harder.
I know. Here. I think he started having attitude, and that's why I kind of started talking a little bit, because I'm like, oh, I don't need him getting all, you know, to where he's going to go in the house and just lock the door. You know what I mean?